Yeah, I like the feel on this one, homeboy. We gotta bring out the black suits and good dishes for this one, homeboy. Let me talk to him. Alabama born, Atlanta raised, Hosanna saved, captivating horns and leaner form, finger waves, black suits, bow ties, glasses, hold high. Cheers to the most high, still at a multi-meal, but I feel like I won't die. Made it through some years, I was so blind, plum, clutching a 4-5. Turkey, 3 strikes, no jive. This is so live, like a newborn baby opening 2 eyes. First breath, give out a scream like hallelujah. My first step felt like a scene from Freddy Krueger, but what was left came from the king. How I maneuver, switch up, please, no skinny jeans, we tryna move up. No credit due to my hands, it's all a blessing. So everything I overcame was more a lesson, and I give it to you live in color, full of expression, in a Q-bass mixed down wave studio session.
It could be much worse, but it ain't though.
But it ain't.
No shackles on my ankles.
I ain't got no shame.
Still alive, so we're blessed, don't you know?
What you know about it, dog?
No guilt or shame, yeah, we overcame. Covered by that blood, walking in His name.
Amen.
To live life evermore.
Yo.
What you know about it?
And they asking, where you been at? Jay, where you been at? I'm steady chasing the thorn, a little thin scratch. Fine-tuning the syntax, cause Lord knows I'm back paying on the syntax. Forgive that, cause even though I'm never cheating on my barber, man, every day I'm probably cheating on my father. And I ain't trying to defend that. It's fire shut up in the bones, and Elohim got the skin back. It's Elohim, not Elohim. But when you catch fire, better check for the aloe cream. Stop, drop, and roll from the shadow things. No reason to battle king. Wade in the water like a shallow stream, homie. This narrow road had me leave a couple friends back on to them days I had the chin strap. Cause when I'm looking for change, I be trying to push the sin back. They try and get they 50 cent back. Lord bless.
It could be much worse, but it ain't though.
But it ain't.
No shackles on my ankles.
I ain't got no shame.
Still alive, so we're blessed, don't you know?
What you know about it, dog?
No guilt or shame, yeah, we overcame. Covered by that blood, walking in His name.
Amen.
To live life evermore.
What you know about it?
And life changed since a year ago, when the bars and the pain was residual, and now the scars looking clean in the mirror though. I'ma stand clear and refrain where the sinners go. I ain't never scared though. I used to want the steak knives with the Gouda, so I was on a couple late nights with the shooters. Turn to the rock like I'm glaring at Medusa. What I look like quitting now, staring at my Buddha, huh? I never understood till I seen that. Fuzzy hand, little fingers in the bean cap. And I got a masterpiece, believe that. And a little hand clap for the feedback. Time heals all of the loss and the boss patient. On the wood grain cross and the cost paid it. So me and mine all up in the law saved us. Put the house on guard, He be the foundation.
It could be much worse, but it ain't though.
But it ain't.
No shackles on my ankles.
I ain't got no shame.
Still alive, so we're blessed, don't you know?
What you know about it, dog?
No guilt or shame, yeah, we overcame. Covered by that blood, walking in His name.
Amen.
To live life evermore.
What you know about it?
Yo, this still pain. We not a slave. We loving life and not ashamed. We in the light, nothing to hide. We living life. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. We living life. Nothing to hide. We loving life. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. We not ashamed. We not a slave. We loving life. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. That's Christ. We not ashamed. We not ashamed. We not a slave. We in the light. That's Christ.
We have been married 26 years, my wife and I, and we've had if you're familiar with my story, we've had a bumpy ride along the way, and it's been a wonderful ride and a wonderful journey, but we've had our moments, and I wasn't given this. I wasn't given advice. My father gave me one piece of marital advice when I got married on my wedding day. My father walked into the church and said, I have one piece of marital advice for you. Before you argue with your new wife, and believe me, you're going to argue with her. Before you do, I want you to stop and ask yourself 2 questions. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? And then he broke down and sobbed right in front of me.